According to the legends of some pygmy tribes of the Congo, a mysterious giant creature that they name the Mokele inhabits a remote and unexplored area of the Jar River, also called Nigoko River, a vast area that includes both the Democratic Republic of the Congo and Cameroon, a creature that, according to the description of the local pygmy tribes, would appear as a sauropod dinosaur. For centuries, this creature has been searched, but till this day no solid evidence has been presented of the existence of this creature, along with the area where this creature would inhabit remains till this day mostly unexplored. A couple of months ago, observing from above through Google Earth the vegetation of what appears as a remote area of the Cameroon rainforest, I came across this road in the middle of the rainforest, but I also noticed that at some point the road was covered by vegetation growing all over it as if it were abandoned or that the road was not yet completed. Observing the road, I came across something very strange. At first, I did not take much notice of what I was seeing, because rainforests could create all sorts of strange shapes amidst the vegetation. Shapes that could be of faces and animals, but instead are just leaves, dead tree trunks, branches, rocks, any of these and their shadows. But what caught my attention when zooming in on this thing was its head that appeared snake-like, as that of the many of the giant snakes I am finding a lot through Google Earth recently in these areas and other remote areas of the Cameroon rainforests. Then I saw what appeared as a long neck, an elephant-type body with front legs and a long tail. I cannot see the hind legs because covered by the tail and vegetation, but its hips are visible. I took the measures of this what appears as an animal through Google Earth's measuring tools, and the measures would have it that of a dinosaur size animal. The measures are the following. From the ground to the top of the head, the height of this animal is something like 10 meters height. Its neck around 5 meters length. Its head from neck to mouth 2 meters. The body 5 meters length. The tail, though only partially visible because of the vegetation and shadows, the visible length is of 4 meters. Front legs are visible, but hind legs are not visible because covered by the tail and vegetation. From the description of this animal through the Google Earth images and especially its measures from Google Earth measuring tools, this creature would appear as a sauropod dinosaur of the herbivorous Apatosaurus species of the Cretaceous era, an animal that, according to science, went extinct 65 million years ago. It would appear from these images that the species survived and lives in this remote area of the Cameroon rainforests. But notice also something else. The creature, though standing up, its head is turned towards its back, as if looking at something behind its tail and hidden under the trees. The question is what would surprise a creature of this size and height as to have it stop and look back? A predator dinosaur hidden among the trees, or could it be its pups following behind? The Mokele stopping its walk and looking behind, keeping an eye on its pups, as to be sure that they don't go wandering around, losing themselves in the forest. Or that the Mokele has its predator, another dinosaur that feeds on Mokele